Hi, my name is Sam from Pelayar. I'm just going to show you guys how to use the video analysis system and get more out of it. So we have a quick action here in the dashboard. From here, you can either search the YouTube video that you're looking for, or you can just paste the YouTube URL as well. And of course, you can also upload the video file that you're looking for. Once you've figured out what file, you can then do an analysis, analyze the goal, and what we can learn from it. So this is a very basic quick action of like starting an analysis. So our system takes a bit of time. So once you finish the analysis, it'll send you an email going, but there is another way that's more sophisticated and more detailed. So you can go into the video analysis tool and you'll have and start doing analysis like this. So there are different types of analysis mode that we have: general analysis, detailed analysis, and checker mode. Detailed analysis has timestamps, so if you do need to be able to click on it on the timestamp and it goes to the video itself, you can use that. And if you need in-depth analysis, so where if you need more compute power so that it's more accurate, we do have the in-depth analysis, which is 3 times more expensive. And then we have the upload videos and YouTube URL. And after that's done, you can do this, provide context about the video, and this is where you're going to input the prompt. So we can start with something like this. We want to focus on the Liverpool team. In this video, we want to learn the primary strategy or pattern being executed. We also want to know whether it was successful or unsuccessful. So this is kind of a basic prompt, but because it's kind of too broad and doesn't really give the exact details of what it's looking for, you can press the generate prompt and it'll give a much more hyper detailed of kind of what you're looking for. So here you can do it'll expand, observe positioning formations, movement patterns, detect Liverpool's primary high press, quick transition. So it starts asking more details of like what's happening inside the video itself. And then because of we want it to have timestamps, it'll have timestamp requirements as well. And then you can, once you're happy with this more detailed prompt, you can save context. This particular video, we can just use one that we already have. So, and then you can fetch info, and then there we go. We can start seeing the video itself. So we've already done one of these, so I'll just show you what that looks like. So once the analysis is finished, you'll get a page, something like this, so you'll get an email. You can start clicking here of like the timestamps itself.
Bits.
And then if you want to go into more detail and being able to chat with it, you can either chat with the analysis text, so this is the text that's being generated, or chat with the video itself, which is more compute usage. So let's try doing that. Now, we already have recommendations if you want to go into more depth. So let's try one of these, focusing on the defensive phase, Liverpool's match analysis. Let's try to go with that request. So the analysis started, and we have an output like so. And you can click on these outputs to get the video itself. So now what you can do with all these analysis is one, if you already have a context template that you want to use, you can just use it again. And instead of having to redo the whole thing again, you can just upload the file and the YouTube or the YouTube URL and then process the video. The way that our system works is gathering information, and then you can input everything into what we call projects. So once you create a project, you can start saving all those analysis into the project files as well. So you can just click on the video at the project, and then click which projects that you want to look for, and then you can save in there. So inside this project video, you can either chat basic or agent chat, which is a much more sophisticated way of gathering information. But for a lot of our users, they also want to be able to share with their team. So you can just input their email, and they can also look at all the analysis that's been done within your project file as well. So let's start with an agent chat. Within the agent chat, essentially, we have all the folder, the files, and the analysis that we found. We can now we can analyze all those videos all in one go. So it'll first start finding relevant files, and then what it'll do is, if it's a large amount of files, it'll start creating notes from all the analysis that we've done, and then from those notes, it'll then generate our full analysis of the query or the task that we're looking for. Of course, the agent chat also has the ability to create PowerPoint, and so you can ask it to create PowerPoint if you need to. And then there we go. That's how you